Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the 2026 Dodge Charger six-pack cars, and I was actually having something else planned for today on the channel here, but I got an email this morning from one of my buddies over at the drive and basically saying like, hey, make sure to check out this article that we just posted this morning, and sure as heck it is a video clip of the new Dodge Charger six-pack testing in Detroit. Now, apparently, a person on Reddit with the username CarrotNose258 posted this video that shows that apparently Dodge is filming some kind of a video or kind of like maybe promotional video with the new six-pack. If you see right here, it says Bagley and Cass. That's only a few blocks from Woodward Avenue, like a few blocks from Campus Martius, like which is the very dead center of Detroit. And then if you look here, this is the Rosa Parks Transit Center. So this is right off of Michigan Avenue and just, like I said, a few blocks from Woodward. So it's kind of cool that they're shooting something down in Detroit with the new Charger. But I'll just play this without the sound and then we'll play it with the sound in a little bit. But you can see there's, obviously we know that's a Charger. And if you look at closely, you can see the mail slot grill in the front. But apparently there's a drone following it behind it right there and it's doing some drifting. So it looks like they're shooting some kind of promotional video, maybe a commercial. We don't know just yet. But we do know that this car is highly anticipated because there is a huge demand for an internal combustion version of the Dodge Charger. Now, while people still won't be happy that it's a Hemi car, the Hemi car will probably be some kind of next, I would say next project for Dodge. Right now, we know that they're not working on them at all, despite what people have been saying. They are focused, dead set on launching the six-pack model and making sure that everything goes smoothly, unlike the Charger Daytona. And my Charger Daytona, luckily, like I said before, knock on wood, I haven't had any issues with it so far, my Scat Pack, but you know what? Everybody loves the styling of the car. They just want internal combustion. So this will be the answer. And Dodge, we know that their sales have been tanking because of the lack of product. The Hornet's been suspended for 2026. The Daytona in Scat Pack form only is returning for 2026, and the Durango has been doing okay in sales despite a drop. So the thing is Chrysler's actually outselling them with just the minivan lineup for 2025 so far. So any little bit helps, and these the six-pack models will be the next thing, and hopefully getting people into dealerships to buy these new Chargers. Well, anyways, I did an article about it over here on Mopar Insiders, and if you know anything about this new twin-turbo six-pack model, basically we found out through Dealer Connect leaks, as well as I checked out the United States Patent and Trademark Office. We know that there's going to be two versions. Dodge has been very open about two versions of this car. There's going to be a standard output car, which we found out, according to Dealer Connect, will actually be called the GT. And then we found out that the high output models, which is this one here, will be called the Outlaw. Now, we haven't seen a logo just yet. We're sure that there's going to be an Outlaw logo, like something kind of like a bandit kind of figure being, presented on the car. But we haven't seen nothing through the Patent and Trademark Office just yet. But again, here's that video, and then if we go down, we've actually seen from several people, we've seen these Outlaw cars out testing for quite a while, and if you look at anything from Detroit with dual exhaust that is a Charger, a new generation Charger, Stellantis is testing them like crazy because they want to launch this car. Now, this car is very important to Dodge. Like I said, they need product in their, portfolio right now, and if you go anywhere in Detroit, you're seeing these cars out testing. So the first dead giveaway is obviously it does not have the R-Wing up front. Instead, it has a Power Dome hood, and the Power Dome hood actually looks amazing. I actually think it looks better than the R-Wing. I like the R-Wing looks, but the Power Dome hood just makes the car look more muscular, and I really do like the mail slot grille up front. Where my Daytona is very sleek looking in the front, this thing makes it look meaner. It just makes like a bigger grille opening for the car to get more air because of the twin turbo setup, but nonetheless, it just looks more menacing. So I'm really impressed with how the looks of the actual six-pack models are. But again, GT will be the standard output cars, Outlaw will be the high output cars, and the cool thing is Dodge has already released numbers on these cars back from a year ago. So we know that the Outlaw will have 550 horsepower, 521 pound-feet of torque, and that's a huge leap over the 6.4-liter 392 Hemi Apache V8 that was in the 2015 to 2023 Dodge Charger and Challenger Scat Packs. That means 65 more horsepower and 51 extra pound-feet of torque. Now, the only thing I can say is we have been hearing from our sources that these cars are heavier, mainly because of all the technology and all that stuff, and the cars are a little bit bigger. So, performance-wise, we don't have actual performance numbers just yet, but they should be pretty much, if not on par, or just slightly faster than the current, or the outgoing cars, I should say. Now, again, our sources have said to us in the past that these cars will have the new 4th generation 8-speed automatic transmissions, and because it's based on a ZF transmission, but it's going to be built at Kokomo, it has the new designation of 880RE. And also, these cars will be coming standard with all-wheel drive. Now, Dodge has actually said, Tim Kuniskis, back when he was the CEO, when he had that whole Dodge Charger Daytona reveal, he even said that, like a traditional muscle car, you'll be able to press a button, and the cars will be able to go into rear-wheel drive mode for traditional muscle car tail-out fun.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the sound of the Fratsonic chamber in the Banshee. That was the scream of the most power-dense internal combustion engine Dodge has ever installed in a muscle car. In 2025, the all-new Charger will also be available as a 6-pack with the twin-turbo Hurricane. Standard output hits the streets with 420 horsepower, and the HO spins the dyno to 550 horsepower. But these aren't old school engines. No, these Hurricanes embody everything that we've learned about piston power since the doors of the Dodge Brothers shop first swung open. Twin turbos that perform like they're constantly spooled, and a driveline that houses an 8-speed transmission and an all-wheel drive system standard. But it's a Dodge. So we also let you turn it off and tear it up like a traditional rear-wheel drive muscle car.
And that's what this kind of little video is showing us. So again, we've seen recently on the United States Patent and Trademark Office, you can see right here, that they have registered the name Charger Outlaw, and the Outlaw name too. So this is a guaranteed thing that this car is probably going to have the Outlaw name. It's pretty much confirmed it. We just haven't heard anything from Dodge yet. Dodge is playing this really close to the chest. This is a very important launch for Dodge. And with Woodward coming around, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something very soon. But nonetheless, we don't know a whole lot about the car. We don't know performance numbers. We don't know really anything just yet. Or at least Dodge hasn't released anything just yet for us to kind of see what this new car is about. But anyways, let's play the video one more time, and then you guys can hear it. And hopefully everything will go smooth, unlike the Charger Daytona, and this will help, basically move Dodge forward. And then eventually we'll get maybe an SRT version going forward with a V8. I don't see the normal cars having V8s. I see the SRT, especially with Dodge and Chrysler and Jeep and Ram just getting back SRT as a performance division. I guarantee there will be SRT Hemi cars probably coming in the lineup probably in the next couple years. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's listen to this one more time, and then let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the new 6-pack cars? Are you excited that Dodge is going back to internal combustion? That the whole EV thing is still going to continue, but there's going to be options. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.